Look, if you clicked on this video, it's probably because you have been trying to achieve your goals, and it's like the harder you try, the more your goals creep away from you. And I know how annoying it is. As somebody who's ambitious and very goal oriented, it gets very annoying. It gets very annoying. You can't wrap your head around why it's so easy for somebody to get a free pass to riches or women or have such an awesome lifestyle while you're over here working your ass off and nothing seems to be happening. And it gets to a point where you become miserable, you become unhappy. And I've been there too until I figured out one thing that was very life changing. First and foremost, my name is Shai. I'm 31 years old. And the reason why I started this channel is because I want to be able to relate to y'all, to other men who are struggling on an everyday basis with their lives, right? Whether that be their career, relationships, dating, mental health, it doesn't matter. I've gone through my fair share of struggles, and now I want to be able to share the lessons that I've learned, or even share the things that are going on in my life and the things I'm struggling with now and how I'm actually pushing through those things. So without further ado, let's get into today's topic. So as I said before, the reason why I figured out how to maintain happiness despite not achieving the goals that I hope to achieve is by setting things up in baby steps. And when I say baby steps, I mean baby steps, all right? You see that whiteboard behind me? Wrong finger. The mirror, the video mirror thing like screws me up all the time. But look, anyway, that whiteboard on the wall is a board I use in order to write down 4 to 5 tasks every day that I need to complete. And those tasks, I see them as little mini goals, right? It could be to work out, it could be to meal prep, it could be to complete some kind of task of a project. But the reason why I bought that whiteboard and I started writing down these little tasks is because I realized that as I completed the task and I would erase them off the whiteboard, I felt happy. I felt like a spark of dopamine, right? Whereas before, I wasn't doing any of that stuff. I was just completing tasks throughout the day. And then by the end of the night, I was just miserable because I'm like, man, I'm not where I want to be yet. But if I'm actually consciously registering what I'm doing throughout the day, what I'm accomplishing, it feels a lot better, right? And I think the reason why a lot of men are so miserable is because they're so focused on the end goal, they're not appreciating the journey to get there. And I know that that concept has been shared many times, but I need to say that everybody who has shared that concept, they're correct. And as soon as I started paying attention to the things I was doing on a daily basis, as opposed to things that I would do on a monthly basis or yearly basis, my life started changing like crazy. And yeah, I'm a lot happier day to day. Now, I'm not going to lie, right now I'm sick. All right, I'm going through a little bit of a relationship thing. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to share the details now, but it's annoying, right? So I'm not the happiest camper, but just in terms of my goals and things I want to accomplish, I'm doing what I can, and I see that based on the list that I create every day of things that I have to accomplish. And trust me, when you accomplish these things by the end of the week, if you look at that list, if you look at that long sheet of paper, long list of items that you knocked off, you're going to be happier. You're going to be happy. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. So stop focusing so much on the end goal all the time, all right? I'm telling you, get a journal, get a whiteboard, get someone to start writing down the tasks that you complete or have to complete every day. And then as you complete them, mark them off your list. You'll feel better. And yeah, that's it for today's video. It's not a long video. This is my very first one, but I just wanted to point that out. I think that a lot of times we are so stuck on the end goal that we don't pay attention to what we are already doing. And yeah, we have to give ourselves more credit. We have to give ourselves more grace. And I believe by focusing on the little tasks every day, you're going to get closer and closer to your goal. And yeah, you won't be so stuck on the idea that you're not there yet, right? It's that simple. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want more content like this, please hit subscribe, hit the bell icon so you're notified whenever a video like this releases. and I'll catch you next time.